Hello, everyone. Welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Astrometica. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. Yeah, welcome. I am back from my journeys. This is actually the last series that I am making a note of that. I've been back for a few days now, but this is the first time I've recorded Astrometica after my journeys. And so, yeah, it's good to be back. I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire because there's going to be nonsense. I'm okay with that. Hopefully you are as well. Maybe a little more due to being away from the game for a little bit, but who knows? We'll see. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. Sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Keep you in the loop when new stuff comes out. Okay, so here we are back in the Nut House Central. We don't have a vehicle here. Well, we've got that little skipper out there. I suppose I could put that in here for now. I am considering doing a seeker here, but let's throw this guy in here for now, just so it's in a spot we know. Okay, we're going to pop out to Nut House Beta. Because I want to build a couple of things out here. Firstly, we're going to build a little panel here. This guy here, user. Oh, we do need a power panel as well. But I want this. This is what I'm interested in right here. So it can show us all those things. Okay. And then we're also going to do on our, let's see, maybe this wall here. I just noticed this, that I can do a medium storage. Oh my. Holy moly. That is massive. And I'm not really sure. It's actually not permitting me to do that. So it's a floor built thing. It kind of is, eh? But it's not going to go into a hall, no matter how you slice it. We could do something like this, though. We'll see. We'll see what this offers us. So we've got what, 6 by 6, so we've got 36 slots there. That might be all right for this place. Compare that to these guys, which are 20. Not really worth it. For the space that it takes up, it's not really worth it. I can fit, I mean, look at this. We've got a lot. We've got a lot of storage here. I would say, so we've got 40 in two side by side. It's just way better. It's way better to have just these little ones. So I think I'm going to take that down, actually. I can't see a use for it. It's interesting. But not that interesting. Okay. So what I want is just these. Excuse me. What all do I have on me here? I got a little bit more iron. I could do another one. I also have to do the power thing, which means we would need copper wire and an electronic part. And we'll put that in this corridor here so we can keep track of our power situation. We've still got a fair amount. Still got a fair amount of power there. That's good, because I want to let's head out. Advanced. This guy. We have everything we need to build it. Turned off. So we'll turn you on. Ah, it has mods too. I think I knew that at one point. But why are you not doing anything? You're not close enough to that? Uh-oh. So I built this all in the wrong spot? Wow. That's unfortunate. It appears that that is the case. So that's pretty sad. And getting far enough, it would cost me a lot to get out into that area. Well, I can hope for mods that will, do I need that? Let's do it. I can hope for mods that will get me into the range of that. Anyway, let's take a look up here, because we've got a little case up here that we can get into. Sulfur. Only two. It blasted it outside of the cabin, outside of the... Okay. Oxygen. All right. So we've got more. We've got another one out there. I don't know that I have a tool, a weapon that was going to help me here. I think these guys are a little too dangerous. Come on. Boy, the distance on this is not very good. Holy cow. By the time I got... Yeah, that's just not good enough. Yeah, oxygen. Okay, so we got another case here. Is this all going to be sulfur, do you think? Yeah, it's all going to be sulfur. Okay, well. All right. So that's what we're looking at there. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. Got a fair amount of stuff on us. Was there something I was going to build that I had forgotten about? Oh yeah, there was this thing that showed up. We've got a repair station now, which would be good actually. I like that. I don't remember acquiring that. Habitat colorize. Yeah, not too interested in that. Now this I've never done anything with. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this now actually. Because there is... we got lots here. So we will build this. No, wait, machine, this guy. We're going to build you right here. Build hydroponic planter. Interact with this guy. So we need a seed. I think celestite seed. Is that the only seed that we have? It kind of looks like it, hey? Yeah. Well, okay, so it is going. It's going. So we now have sulfur. We don't have really a place to put it. We're going to need another container over here. We need 2 iron bars. We do not have a lot of iron left. We are running out. So there's an idea. We could set up a place that could mine. What are we doing here? Oh, yes, right. We could set up a place that could mine. This is going to be sulfur, I think. In fact, actually, we'll do a couple of things here. So this will be nickel and sulfur. I think we're gonna. And then this one will be other. So we got carbon, we've got compacted carbon, iridium, nanite, quartz, and rock right now. Okay. Ah, gold bar. Right. I don't tend to keep a lot of iron kicking around. I can tend to use it when it parts. Okay. Yeah. So getting iron, eh? That wouldn't be a bad idea to set up a little place where I could get lots of iron, because I'm always short of iron. This place will give us silver. Conceivably, I could come back into this area here. And get copper and iron. Like if I were to set something up right in around here. But maybe I can do better. Maybe I can do better somewhere else. Let's pop out with this seeker. I'm also going to switch this. Holy cow, look at how quickly the charge goes down on that. Yeah, that really needs a battery. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do a battery here. Battery saver. We need some copper wire and we need red celestite. Really? We don't have any red. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we'll skip that for now. Okay. Yeah, what I was interested in was the possibility of getting iron and copper online in a big way. So let's go take a little look. See if there's something maybe out here that that looks good. A good spot that has... There's a ton of iron here. There's some... Yeah, maybe there is. Maybe this is good. Yeah. Oh, wow. There's gold here too. This looks like a really primo spot right in here. What is this? Is this just iron? Hello? It's nothing? Carbon. Yeah. So there's a ton of different stuff here. I think we're going to set something up right in here. We would get a lot of different stuff if we did that. So if we did that, put you here. We would need this guy. 3 iron bar, 3 copper bar, and electronic. Yeah, we need a bunch of stuff. I think this would be a really good spot for it. Okay, so I'm going to go get some stuff and then I'm going to come right back. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so yeah, that won't work. We won't be able to do that right now. I have run out of fabric and I don't have any more. I can't build a I can't build a airlock without fabric. And I can't build fabric because I don't have what I need to do that. So yeah, that's not going to work. Even though we got a bunch of parts on us. So let's head back to beta. We do have a little bit of material now. So I'm going to build another one of these. Just throw that in there, and then we can throw that in there for now. We've got a little carbon out there too, eh? All right. So I guess what we'll do is, I don't know. There really is nothing here. We just need to continue to explore. We could do a repair station, a resin canister we would need for that, for our seeker. How do we assess the health of this guy? 100% on the power cell there. 64. Modules. Right, we got the storage module in there. Right. The health is full on this guy. Okay, let's see what we can find here. We're don't think we'll head back in that direction. Where is this research? That's beta. That's theta. Huh. I'm missing one. Custom and theta. They don't mark it. It's not marked on my map here anywhere. Okay, well, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to head in this direction. I can't remember if we've been here before or not.
Exiting 0 gravity.
I think we have been here before. This is very familiar. Yeah, those are just that stuff, and that's not much use to me. Locked storage. We need iridium bars and copper. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I seem to remember that there's a central thing here. Yeah, right in here. And we've been all through this and got everything we could get from it. Yep. Yep, I think so. I think this one is done. Except for that box. But we don't really have a source of iridium at this point. Can't do that. Research Outpost 2523. Okay, where's my ship? Surely I've gone all the way around this once. I have. I've gone around this whole thing once. Oh, please don't. Please don't have my ship suddenly vanish on me. There it is.
Entering 0 gravity.
Okay, so beta is there. Research Outpost is there. Have I been to this research outpost? Whoa, what's that? Oh, that's that gate. Okay, I'm interested in that research outpost and I will go there. What are we looking at here? A lot of wreckage is what we're looking at here. So let's go, let's pop over to here. Oops. Cannot exit. I think I
Exiting
can.
zero gravity.
Oh, hey.
Entering zero gravity.
There we go.
Exiting zero gravity.
I think I've been here before, too. Maybe not. That gave me a little bit of iron. Locked storage. Wow. 10 iron bars and 8 copper bars and 3 repair kits? Are you kidding me? Holy moly. Not asking for much, are you? Oh, yeah. Koala. Nice. Research T2. Nice. Oh, research T2. Okay. What do we got? If you're hearing this, I'm already gone. I've been on this island for a little over 2 weeks, managed to stay alive by building a disruptor rig. Crude but effective. It masks biosignals just enough to make me invisible most of the time. They've been drifting closer lately, slower, smarter. There's no sky here, just rock, fog, and the hum of things that shouldn't be alive. But the dome's held, and the island's gave me a chance to breathe and think. Earlier today, I picked up a buried signal bounce, an active comm thread, old, fractured, but real, pinging off dormant warp gate aligned with Theta 12's inner field. That changes everything. The gate still works. That means I have a way off this rock. I'm heading there now to Theta 12. If the station's still intact, it'll have the data I need. My early analysis shows a flaw in the creature's structure, something recursive, embedded deep in the cellular loops. If I can finish the model, I can stop this. Not destroy them, but unravel them. If I don't make it, this log will stay here. Let it serve as proof of what we found, of what followed us, and what might still be coming. Don't stay here. Don't hold this ground. It's already gone. New signal available in the terminal. Okay, well, I guess that's good. I don't know if I want to use that much resource to bust into that box. That's a lot. That is quite a bit. Oh yeah, there's the creatures. Out here in the open. Wow.
Entering zero gravity.
Theta. So that's all the wreckage, eh? That's the beta mining station. Warp gate is over there. Where the heck is this? Theta? Beta? Where the heck did the science thing go? Research, there it is. God, I can't seem to keep track of these damn things. Okay, let's get out here. Get our weapon ready. Oh boy. Oh no, no, we can do that. It's not very quick. They are not very quick. Pretty sure I saw another one here somewhere. There it is. There's two more. Oh, 8%. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Not quite enough, eh? Okay. What are we looking at here? There's stuff here. Fertilizer. Large habitat room. Large habitat room. Come on. Iron. Got that already. Carbon mining package. Okay. Yukuma. Oh. Got stuff over here. Lots of stuff here.
Warning.
Yeah, oxygen is low. Hunger. Oops, no. What else is the problem? Thirst. Okay. Furniture fabricator. Interesting. Blueprint box. Vehicle repair station still over there. I need to learn to use my keys, my shortcuts for that. Okay. Iron asteroid vehicle repair station. Okay.
Warning.
Oh, great. I needed that red. That's the only red that I have. Iron asteroid. Is that it? Seems to be it. These are just little ones. Okay. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. I'm happy with that. Actually, we got some good stuff there. Now, where is my ship? God. There's so much going on here. There it is. I need a good bump up on my oxygen because I don't have... Okay. Theta. Research. We don't have a lot of space left. But we've come this far. Holy cow. And we do have storage on our ship too. It'd be nice if they had a little landing pad here. They do not.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Okay. No, 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 no. Don't get carried away. Fertilizer. I don't know if I have room for this. What do we got here? Smelted mineral. Yeah, we should have room for that. And fertilizer. That we won't have room for. But let's go over to the vehicle. Oh, there's another storage thing. Outside of the space here. Nope, not modules. Let's throw some stuff in here. One liter. We'll wait on that. Okay. This beastie. Nice. Take all that. Now, do I want to tackle this guy out here?
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, that's that. There's interesting stuff around here. For sure. Nice. Definitely need that stuff. Okay, let's go back in. Oh, there's another one there. Okay. Probably getting pretty close to having enough to unlock that now. Except I don't have that thing that I would need to make the data transformer, I think it is.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay. Okay, so we've got a bunch more stuff. Let's throw all that in there. That, those. Sure. The rest we'll hang on to for the moment. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. There's no way into this? Well, that's disappointing, to say the least. Wow. Not intended to go in. Solar panel extender. Well, okay, that's good. I guess that's good. There's some beep beep that happened. Oh. Stuff in here. There's all sorts of stuff in here. There has to be a way into this. Well, that's can I crouch? Oh, okay. Okay, I can crouch and get in. Warp module blueprint. Warp coordinate. Theta 12. I've been to Theta 12 though. Okay, read log. I've set up your warp device in the testing bay like you requested, but it's not in great shape. The power relays are shot and one of the calibration nodes is completely fried. It's going to need some serious repairs before you can even think about using it. I know you like to wing it sometimes, but trust me, when it comes to warping, you cannot afford to cut corners. You'll need to bring the right equipment to get it up and running. Power cells. The device chews through power like crazy. Without a full charge, you might only get halfway through the warp before the entire system shuts down. And if that happens, let's just say you don't want to find yourself stranded in a half-materialized state in some random asteroid field. Repair toolkit. Once you power it up, there's a good chance the system diagnostics will flag more issues. Warping puts a strain on every component, especially the stabilizers. If those fail mid-jump, no one will be able to find you ever. So do yourself a favor. Don't rush this. I've seen what happens when people warp without fully functional equipment and it's not pretty. Trust me, Alex, you don't want to be one of those stories they tell new hires to scare them. Let me know when you're ready to get it fixed and I'll help you out if I can. But seriously, don't even think about turning it on without the essentials. It's not worth the risk. Oh, come on, Reese. It's fine. Fabric. This I need badly. Did it just pop through the wall? I think it popped through the wall. I think there's one right there. There it is. Oh, good. This replenishes our fabric for sure. Okay. We got another log. Another 0G regulator. I don't think I need coffee machines or anything like that. Another log. We don't have a kettle. We don't have a table lamp. I think I have a microwave, but we'll take another one just for the giggles. Okay, so let's check this guy out. Day 28 Research Outpost, Muxora Corporation. It's been over 4 weeks since I started on these alien bulbs. And honestly, the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Every scan, every test, it all leads to more dead ends. The bulbs are emitting low-frequency energy pulses. It's almost like a heartbeat, but nothing biological I know of works like this. The chemical composition is equally bizarre. Part organic, part metallic. Whatever these things are, they shouldn't exist. We even tried exposing them to different environmental conditions, extreme cold, heat, radiation, but they're completely unfazed, indestructible as far as I can tell. This morning, I ran a structural analysis. There's something inside, not exactly a core, but some kind of dense cluster at the center. Muxora sent over some high-powered extraction tools to get a sample, but something about this feels wrong. These bulbs almost feel alive. When we touch them with the extractor, the pulse frequency spiked briefly, almost like it reacted. I tried logging this in the official report, but the higher-ups at Muxora dismissed it as unusual. Keep working, they say. Find the value. That's all they care about, value. I doubt they care if this thing turned out to be dangerous as long as it's profitable. I can't help but wonder, what if we're poking at something we don't understand, something we shouldn't understand? What if these bulbs weren't just placed here, but left here for a reason? Bum, bum, bum. Day 1. Research. Oh, okay. Well, we probably should have started with this one. Finally, my first day on the job, Muxora brought me in to investigate something unusual. These alien bulbs. Well, that's what they're calling them, are like nothing I've ever seen before. They're organic, but how in the void did they get here? No known life form we studied could have created these. Not in this asteroid belt, not anywhere in this sector. The thing that's really throwing me off is how they're perfectly rooted into the surface. They don't seem planted. They're fused like the asteroid itself grew them, but that makes no sense. Centuries of exploration and no one's ever encountered anything remotely like this. It's equal parts thrilling and unnerving. I keep asking myself, are they alive? Do they react? What's their source? I need to run some preliminary scans tomorrow, but I feel this is going to be way bigger than what Moxora is letting on. Looks like I've got my work cut out for me. Time to dive in. Yes. Yes. Okay, good.
Warning.
Seek fluid intake. All right. I've got some. It's okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Oops. Reese. Excellent. We know we're going to go back to Theta now. Read the log. Month 6, day 184, Research Outpost. It's been over 6 months since I started working with these bulbs. 6 months of questions and too few answers. At this point, I feel more like I'm unraveling a mystery than conducting research. The bulbs are growing, slowly but undeniably. We've been measuring their dimensions every week, and they're consistently expanding by a fraction of a millimeter daily. This shouldn't be possible. They're inorganic in appearance, yet they behave like some sort of living organism. We ran cellular analysis again, and the results remain inconsistent. Half of the sample is organic tissue, and the other half, some kind of self-assembling crystalline structure that seems to shift when exposed to light. It's like watching something evolve in real time. The energy pulses are more frequent now. At first, they were random, irregular bursts of low-frequency radiation. Now they've settled into a distinct pattern, a repeating sequence, almost like a code. I suggested running deeper analysis to decode it, but my supervisor dismissed it as outside the scope of our directive. Typical. But they don't want to ask why, just how much is it worth. 2 weeks ago, we decided to conduct a high-energy experiment, exposing one of the bulbs to sustained gamma radiation. That's when things started to escalate. The bulb absorbed the radiation, but it reacted. The pulse frequency spiked dramatically, and its structure began to change. Glowing veins emerged, spreading across the surface like roots. Then it happened. The bulb emitted a burst of energy, high-frequency signals that we tracked for hours. When we triangulated the direction of the signal, we discovered something terrifying. It wasn't random. The signal was sent in a specific location, a cluster of coordinates that's light years away. We don't know what's there, a planet, a star system, or something else. I reported this immediately to Moxora headquarters. Their response? Increase production, scale the equipment, scale the experiment. They don't care. I'm starting to wonder if they even realize what they're dealing with. What have we awakened? These bulbs aren't just inert relics. They're part of something bigger, something alive. And now something is listening. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. That's it for this little spot. Well, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Well, we got a statue. Oh, we already got that statue. I'll take it anyway. Teleport station? Can I? Oh, yes I can. Teleport station. I see. Oh, look at you hiding in the back here. Wow. Taking that for sure. Okay. Okay. that it for other than this? Oh, what's going on? I can't. There we go. That was weird. Okay, log file. Reese Callahan. This is Reese, broadcasting from the research outpost. The experiment has gone completely out of control. I warned them. The signals from the bulbs were growing stronger, more erratic. I told them something wasn't right, but no one listened. They insisted on pushing forward. Now everyone is gone. Vanished. The lab's the living headquarters, the entire station, it's empty. Just minutes ago, I managed to talk to Alex. I begged him to stay away. Told him the bulbs, the ones we've been studying for months, were doing more than just sending signals. They're attracting something. The signals, they weren't random. They were calling out. I don't know to what, but now they're here. The bulbs, they're growing, pulsating, emitting a low hum. It's almost hypnotic. They're spreading faster than we could have imagined, and I know they're not native to this asteroid belt. I can hear sounds, not human sounds, something else. It's coming closer. If anyone finds this log, understand this wasn't an accident. The bulbs we activated, they were a beacon. And now, whatever heard that call has arrived. Reese. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry. You gotta add the drama. You gotta. I think that's it. That's it, folks. Park's closed. Can we get under here? Yes, we can. This is nothing. Okay. We're out of here. I guess now is time for us to head back. Oops.
Entering zero gravity.
All right. There's the warp gate. Interesting, eh? Well, we're not going through the warp gate. That is not in our mission out here. Okay, so I'm going to head back, and I will see you when I get there. See you in a minute. Okay, so we are back. Let's put this guy about here. That's nice. I like it. And then we've got this guy as well. Do we want this to be part of this collection? I think so. Spacefaring animals, koala, panda, cat, and whatever that is. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So we do have some researchables here, but we also have a machine. We've got a new machine. We have the furniture fabricator, which I'm not as excited about. The research station I am, though. But we need 5 iridium. Oh, that's disappointing. I think we've got like 1 or something like that. I don't even know. Yeah, I think we've got 1. So I'm not sure what to do with these research, because I think I'm going to do one. I'm going to do one of them, and we'll see what it gives us, and then I think we're going to sign off for today, because we're kind of running out of time, and we've come to a natural break point here. But iron +1, meh, that's lame. So we can go in here and we can resort, and it just makes the stacks bigger. Yeah. Now, what we can do next time, if we want, we now have what we need in order to make another base like out there where we were before, where we could pick up carbon, we could pick up iron, we could pick up gold, and we could pick up copper, and then set up a teleporter there, and that could make a huge difference in terms of what we need in order to kind of continue for our basics. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about, but we'll see what the comments say. And yeah. Oh, yes. And the other thing that we really have to do, first thing next episode, is go out to Reese's room at the Theta colony there, at the Theta 9. Yeah. So that's first on the agenda in the next episode. And then beyond that, we'll see what we get up to. But let me know what you think in the comments. And thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button. As I say, leave a comment. And also, what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Please share and enjoy. And hopefully I will see you next time in Astrometica right here. So long.